my name is Chris Wilkie, and I'm an Assistant Director of Marketing Communications for the Office of Housing and Residence Life. Welcome to LaFollette. I know that we did Knott's Edwards and Brayton Clevenger earlier this week. Today we're doing Shively. So Shively, we're going to get into that in a minute. It's kind of an interesting building. A lot of different room types, a lot of different bathroom setups. So we're going to try to show you as many as possible here. And as you have questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Now Anna, my camera person, she can go ahead and wave her hand out there. There you go. She's going to be fielding the questions and stopping me as we go through to answer anything. So do not hesitate. We'll take as long as we need. We have an hour budgeted in time. Most of these last 35 to 40 minutes. So feel free to ask as many questions as possible. So let's get started with the ground level here. So out that way, we're not going to have her turn around. This is kind of rainy outside. Northern Arena. This is kind of the front entrance off of McKinley. There are two bus stops right outside that you can take to catch the shuttles and the MIDS bus. So it's very convenient on that area. We're standing down in what would be called the food court area here. Kind of like the basement of sorts. You got courtside, which has fresh made sandwiches, custom pizzas, soup, salad, and they have some coffee, soft drinks, and a lot of great things there. They're currently doing training in the facility, but that'll actually be turned back into a dining facility in the next few days. Over on this side, we have Out of Bounds. Out of Bounds would be more of a convenience store style location. So you can go in, and it also has a grill, so you get like chicken fingers, which is a crowd favorite here in LaFollette. And you can also get French fries or different shakes. They've got ice cream, they have bags of chips. Just it's kind of more of a convenience store feel. So if you want to go back to your room and eat, perfect place to do it. Now up a floor is LaFollette Buff. That is the buffet style that they have here. It's all you can eat. It takes one meal swipe, and you can eat during that. So that's upstairs, and you guys are all welcome to these, along with the Quiznos across from the rec center, and then a few other locations nearby, like the Atrium and Neuer. So as we go into Shively, we don't go in a typical fishbowl entrance here. Shively is actually the hall that is in between the old wings. So you have to have an ID to get onto the elevator. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go up to the 6th floor to start, and we'll kind of work our way down to show some features along the way. So let's get going this way. Now, the Shively elevator is only accessible to those living in Shively. So if you live in another, like Knott's Edwards or Brayton Clevenger, your ID card will not work here. You have to be a resident of Shively. So now Shively has been closed for renovations, we didn't need it at a point. Now it's been open since we've demolished two ends of LaFollette. So it's actually a really nice facility that even as a student here, I have not even been in here a lot. So I have actually gone back up, we've walked through it. There's a lot of different room setups. So there's differences between doubles, singles. Looks like there's bathrooms in some rooms that are shared. There's community bathrooms. It all depends on what floor you get. Now, floor assignments, you will not get those until you check in on move-in day. So we're going to step through here, guys, real quick. We're doing a video. Hi, everyone. So we're just going to sit and talk. So this room, for instance, this is 612 in Shively, right off the elevators. And this would be a single room. Now, you would have been notified if you were in a single room already, so you know. But if you were, this is kind of your setup. You get one bed, you have a desk, a window, the beautiful view of Northern Arena and the natatorium over here. You get shelves, you have an armoire behind you that's over that way, two trash cans, and a dresser unit, along with the bulletin board. So if you are in a single room, you would have been notified, and this is kind of what a setup will look like. We'll do measurements. It's going to be hard to get measurements for each individual room since there are so many different room styles throughout this hall. So just a heads up, we're not going to sit and measure everything. We'll give you measurements of the desks, of the dressers, and of the beds. We'll do that in a double room, which is the most popular room here in Shively. So now, since we're on the 6th floor, the majority of these rooms have a semi-private bathroom setup. So let's take a look at that real quick. Hopefully this light is on. There we go. So in this one, for instance, you share it with the room over here. So we have toilet, sink, then you have a shower unit with a bathtub. So this is semi-private. That room would share it. And as we come over into this room, you will see, and the light's not coming on, of course, for me. So this is another single room over here. So it's gonna be a little dark, we'll move. This one actually has a closet instead of an armoire. So we'll walk over this way. This is just one style of rooms that we have here. And as you go through, you'll notice there's a lot of different styles of rooms. So let's walk on down just a little bit farther here. So now we're gonna walk in, and this would be a double room here on the 6th floor. You got the shared bathroom space right there, which we'll show in a few seconds. You have the closet space that actually looks like it's been turned into armoire space. So you have that. Then if you come back this way, we have a desk, bed, shelves, window, and then you have the other side over here. So this has desk, bed, dresser space, another dresser, and then on top of that, there's a little bit of closet space here. So, like I was mentioning earlier, these rooms are completely different based upon where you stay. So if you're assigned to one of the single rooms, you don't have some of these features. If you're assigned to this room, you may. So I'll show you what the room attached to this looks like. So here's another shared bathroom setup. So now over here, which is room 615, you'll notice this is what we would call a standard double room. So it's not any bigger than the other rooms, but it has 2 armoires, 2 desks, 2 dressers, and 2 beds. So as you can tell, 2 rooms right in the same hall may be different. And again, you're not going to find out your room assignment until you get here on the day, but this is what the 6th floor looks like. So we can go and show you a bunch of different rooms, but they're all going to be different. So let's go ahead and give you a few measurements, just so that you know. So we'll do a dresser unit here. Anna, are there any questions popping up?
Not yet.
Okay. So a dresser unit, 30 across, 24 wide.
Okay, question.
Yes.
How are we supposed to know which room type we have so that we know what to expect?
You will find out on move-in. So you will not actually know which room style to expect until you move in. So we're still placing people currently. Well, you've been placed, but we will not assign the room until move-in. So you will not actually know. You will know you're in Shively. You will know if you're in a single or a double, but you will not know if you're in one of the bigger doubles or one of the smaller doubles. It all depends when you move in.
Do all single rooms in Shively have shared bathrooms?
No, so we'll go down to the 2nd and 3rd floor here in a little bit, and you will find community bathrooms, and we'll show you guys what those look like as well. So it all depends on which floor you're on to what style rooms, if you have a semi-private bathroom or if you have a community shared space bathroom. So it really all depends on the room assignment. Shively is one of the only buildings, not the only, but one of them that has this kind of style of rooms which differ between rooms. So you guys are not alone. Like Baker Klippel over in Neuer, they have a lot of different setups along with a few of the other styles. So you're not alone here. You will find out your room and see what it is, but we're just trying to give you a view of the different styles of rooms that could happen with your check-in. So now desk. Actually, let's step back a second and talk about lofting. So all the furniture in Shively is actually loftable furniture. So it may not look like it when you come in here. You may see just slight loft here. This is a raised bed feature. Now, if you would like to loft your beds, what you have to do is you can borrow the tools from downstairs at the front desk, which is on the 4th floor. You can unscrew these bolts, and adjustable wrench is great to bring. You'll take these apart. You take this guy, stack it on the one in the back here, and that'll bring your bed up roughly this high. Then the other end gets stacked upon the desk, so this touch area here. And that's what creates your loft. So when we say stackable, it really means loftable furniture, but you use the things in the room to loft your beds. So then you can place like a dresser underneath that. So when you're all said and done, your bed will be roughly, if I tape measure to work here, 5 feet high in the air. So that would be the bottom of the bed.
We have someone wondering which floors are for girls. So
it all depends, again, on here. So I need to go downstairs and check with the booking people to make sure which ones are. But like some of these shared bathroom units, they could be cross-gender floors. So you could be on here and you could have male and female down this hallway because they share bathroom units. Down in the community style bathroom floors, those would be one gender throughout that floor. So I don't know the answer for sure on what floors are women or men's, but that would be kind of how the setup occurs. Any other questions? Okay, let's move down and show you the laundry room. Let's turn off some lights. If you'll step out here, I'll turn off some lights. Okay, over here's another single. In case you guys are curious, that's what it looks like. Now it's going to get loud here in a second. We're going to walk by a fan. They're currently cleaning, so they're trying to keep everything real dry in here, so the fan's going. So just wait 1 second as we pass the fan. Here's another style of what can be done. This is a double room. So you'll notice these double rooms like this are the most typical rooms. Let's hit the light real quick. So here, you're gonna have that shared bathroom. You're gonna have the two dressers, the beds, window, shelves. Also with the closet there. This is very similar to what we saw in like Knott's Edwards, but there is that shared semi-private bathroom there. So it all depends, and you notice we went down the hall and went to all the different rooms. They all are different on this floor. So let's go down and show you the laundry facility and show a few rooms on the 5th floor. And we're going to need to walk the other way because that's the emergency exit. Let's go down the elevator real quick. So again, depends, and you'll find out your room assignment when you move in, but we can't give you an exact measurement because you're not assigned to a room yet, you're assigned to a hall. So you'll get that when you get here, but there's some kind of styles of how to look. Wait for the elevator. Let's just walk down the stairs. Make this easy. Excuse us. So now the way Shively is set up, when you walk down these sets of stairs, which are usually locked, by the way, but they are for emergency exits, like this is Knott's Edwards. So you guys are actually literally in the middle of them, but that's what that floor is. We're going to sneak through real quick. When I turn this off, we're going to show the laundry room. We're doing a video, but not me right now. So, little kitchenette right here.
Someone's wondering if Shively's recently renovated.
It would not be recently renovated. It was closed for students for a little bit and has now been reopened. So it is not renovated per se, but it has been closed and reopened. So students haven't been here for a year or two. That's why they're getting a deep clean right now. And you guys will be good to go once they move in. So laundry facilities, we don't know. I've got to check how many are in each floor. So I need to confirm that before I say for positive. But this one is on the 5th floor. So you got 2 units of each, along with the sink and kind of a folding area over here. So I'll show you like a room across this way. So we're on the 5th floor currently. This room here is a single room. So you see you have closet, desk, bulletin board, dresser, bed. I'll show what a bathroom looks like. So this bathroom here has toilet, sink, bathtub, mirror. And it's adjoined to another single room over here. Okay, so let's move out here. Let's walk across there, show you a double. So doubles would be like right here. So this would be a double room. Notice it's pretty much the same, has a lot of the same features, but like this one, for instance, has a private bathroom for the room only. So you can see it in there. It all depends on which location you're in within the room. So don't bank on this happening. You could be down. We'll show you what like the community bathroom floors look like. So this is floor 5. Let's walk on this way. We'll go down to the main desk floor here in Shively. So I'll have you go ahead and I can turn the screen back on. Oh, we can't get in this door. We gotta remember we gotta have 4. So here is floor 3. Now floor 3, as you come in here, you will find these are community style bathrooms. So I'll show you.
We have a question.
Yes.
Are there locks on both doors when you're in the restroom so another person can't get in if it's occupied?
Yes, that is correct. There are locks on both of those doors. So in here would be what the community bathrooms kind of look like. Looks like there's 2 showers and a bathtub unit here. Then 2 toilets and a sink along with 2 sinks here. So this would be a smaller shared bathroom, but this is a community style bathroom here in Shively. This is on floor 3. So let's walk down just a little bit here. So they're currently cleaning in here. So we're going to get this all organized for you when you move in. This would be a double room here on the shared floor. All the furniture has been moved. You can tell that it was all movable furniture, but it'll be set up in this very similar fashion which you saw on the other floors there. So let's go down to floor 2, because this is slightly loud. Or that way. Go down a little bit. So now you're going to see that floor 2 mirrors a lot of floor 3. So here's the double room. It's a little bit more set up. They're still working on a few things in here, but you have kind of the general setup. So you can tell, like, this bottom drawer locks on the desk. If you have some valuables, bring your own lock. And you have the stackable furniture beds, shelving units, and the armoires. So same kind of style of a shared bathroom here. 2 stalls, 2 stalls for the shower, and then a sink. So very typical on the 2nd and 3rd floor. Okay, so let's go up to the elevators. We'll show you guys what the front desk looks like for Shively, which is on floor 4. But right now you'll find there's lounge space, and like we'll show this room for instance.
Are you allowed to bring your own trash can?
You can. They are provided in here for you though. You're responsible for taking your own trash to the trash rooms, but you can bring your own trash can. So here would be another style of a double here. See, it's just pretty much the same. Just depends on how you arrange the furniture. They're still cleaning in here, getting it ready, but kind of a typical setup. But yes, you can bring your own trash can. We don't know why you do that, but you can.
You have.
Okay, let's go just a little bit farther here. Sneak by this hand, right? Now we're going to go up to 4th floor, or if I can say it, floor 4 to show you the front desk area. We're currently on floor 2, and there is no ground floor because that's where we got off at earlier. So we're going to go up to number 4. There are 10 floors here, so I guess we could go up to 10 and show you guys what the penthouse looks like, but there is no penthouse up there. So we'll show you 4 real quick, and we'll check out 9 if you guys want, just kind of show you different places. But here's what the kind of area that has the lobby, the main desk, and kind of the biggest area here. So your mailboxes are located right here. You can see that you can come check your mail. Pretty easy. They have different combinations. You'll be given those at check-in. Got a friend of us, you can rent things, like if you need some pots and pans, maybe you'll check those out there. There are some rooms. So if we walk down this way, you'll find there's some very few rooms. Now there's some community restrooms here as well. But this is a director's room. So this is what floor 4 looks like. Now if you come over to this side, you'll see we have like a baby grand piano you can practice and play on. Then you have a TV space, some chairs. This is all being cleaned up, and a pool table back there. So this is currently being cleaned up and getting ready to go, so it's a little messy right now, but it'll be ready to go when you guys move in starting on August 16th with your premium plan. So now let's go show you floor 9 and we'll be done, and we'll be happy to field any questions you may have. I know this is a lot of information and kind of strange because you guys don't have your room assignments, which does make it hard to plan, but we just wanted to show you the most that we could in kind of different room setups. So it will really all depend on your room assignment. So you can't really cut your carpet ahead of time or get ready. You can't bring your own lofts in, so use the furniture that's there. Bring an adjustable wrench. Now for the setup of like futons and all of that, you can use those, but we're just kind of walking around.
Okay, we got wax on some of these floors.
Not a problem.
Okay.
We'll be taking it easy. They're cleaning them. So
Yeah,
just a quick look of what a room here. This is on the 10th floor. They're waxing it right now. It's getting ready to go. And if you go down, you'll find rooms like we were mentioning earlier.
Yay.
We'll step out of here. You're fine. We're just doing a video. They're live on Facebook right now.
Okay.
So we're just kind of showing off Shively a little bit.
Hey, we're getting there, aren't we?
You guys are doing a fantastic
Did
job.
you see it before?
No.
No, looks like a bomb went off. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Someone wants to know if you're allowed to bring your own rug.
Yes, you can bring your own rug. You can actually also, if you want to get carpet delivered to your room, you can do that through RHA. So hop on our Facebook page, you'll find a post with like carpet and bed sheets. You can actually hop there and you can order it and we'll deliver it for you. But you can bring your own as well. Any other questions?
Not right now.
Okay, so we're going down the ground floor. Show you where that is. So you have floors 2 through 10 where people live. Now we're back on the ground floor. You'll find this is where we were at earlier, down in kind of the food court area. And that's kind of a tour of Shively. I know it's a little strange, one of the more interesting ones that we've done thus far on this tour of rooms. But we hope that guy kind of gives you a insight of how Shively is set up. If you're assigned to Shively, you'll get your room assignment when you check in. All you got to bring is your Ball State ID. We'll check you in, give you keys, and we'll tell you where you're going here. So, a few other questions. It's not air conditioned. If you do need air conditioning and you have a medical condition, you need to go through and you need to fill out the form and submit it to our office. Can't guarantee it'll be here by move-in, but you can try our best. So the quicker you get that in, the better. We're trying to install those currently right now. And no lockable furniture, or do not bring your own lofts, it's already provided. The lockable furniture, bring an adjustable wrench, be a good thing. And I think that answers most of the questions we have been asked on our Facebook page. So if you guys have any additional questions, we'll spend a minute or two here answering them, and then we'll kind of go from there. But we appreciate you guys doing it. Move-in starts on August 16th for premium plan. That's a Wednesday. August 17th is for standard plan, and that's a Thursday, starting at 9 a.m. on both days. Anna, do we have any additional questions? Well, thank you guys for joining today. This will be recorded and posted on the Facebook page if you missed anything. So we look forward to having you here, and welcome to Ball State.